As I'm sure many of you know, there's three other trig functions. We've mentioned them periodically, but we've done nothing with them. So let's just recall what the other three trig functions are, and for those of you that trig is new to, this will be your first view of them. So there are three other trig functions. They're called secant, cosecant, and cotangent. And so where do we get them from? Well, we get them from the first three trig functions, and they are in fact the reciprocal of each of the first three. So if theta denotes an angle on the unit circle, and xy is a point on that circle, recall we said cosine of theta is x, well what happens is secant is the reciprocal. So secant of theta is 1 over cosine theta, or 1 over x. If we know sine theta is y on the unit circle, so cosecant of theta is the reciprocal of that. That's 1 over sine theta, or 1 over y. And tangent theta, remember we said was y over x, sine over cosine. Cotangent theta is 1 divided by the tangent of theta, or x over y. Or, and I didn't put this down, or we could actually say that cotangent theta is cosine over sine. Now, students have a terrible time remembering who goes with cosine and who goes with sine. Is it secant, cosecant, or cosecant, secant? Which order do they go in? And here's the way that I think of it. This is going to sound silly, but I think of it as the letters don't match together. So cosine goes with secant and sine goes with cosecant. So I think the first letters don't match. You'll need to find a way that works for you, but that's the way I tend to remember it, is that the first letters just don't match.